Our first exercise is the straight leg raise, 4-way. You're going to lie on your back, straighten both legs, and while keeping one of them on the ground, you're going to raise the other one to about 45 degrees. Now, as our model is demonstrating, you can do this 4 different ways. You can do it laying on your back, laying on your side, laying on your stomach, and then laying on your other side, so that you work all 4 areas of the hip. Each time you bring your leg up is 1 repetition. You want to complete 10 repetitions in each direction, and that'll count as 1 set. You're going to complete this 3 times total for about 3 sets. If this becomes easy, you can add weight to your ankle. The next exercise is the glute bridge. You're going to be lying on your back with your knees bent to about 90 degrees. What you need to do in this exercise is flex your butt so that your hips come forward. Now there are several progressions you can do with this exercise. You can lift one leg off the ground, bring that knee to the chest, so that you're doing a single leg glute bridge. You're still working both glutes, but it's more difficult. A second progression is to straighten the leg, keeping it off the ground as well, and then go into a glute bridge, which is even more difficult. For each of these, you're going to do 10 reps, which equals 1 set, and you're going to do 3 sets total. The next exercise is the reverse sit-up. This is essentially a sit-up, but backwards, because you're bringing your knees to your chest instead of your chest to your knees, as our model is demonstrating. It's important to make sure your knees are fully extended at the end, and you want to bring your knees as high to your chest as you can. Now, there are several modifications of this, as our model is already demonstrating. You can straighten your legs and bring them straight to your chest, so that your legs are straight the entire time, or you can put a weight between your knees and bring them to your chest. You want to do each modification about 10 times, 3 sets each, and progress as you are able to. Our final exercise is the reverse lunge. This is essentially a lunge, except that you step backwards and that your front foot doesn't move. Now, it's important to note you want to keep your front foot, you want to prevent the knee from going over the toe. Now for this, you want to do 10 reps in a set. You're going to do 3 sets total. Our first modification is being shown now. You do a lunge, and then you bring the leg that you step backwards with up high into a knee raise. A second modification is doing that same thing, except you're holding weight. Our model here is using a medicine ball, but you can use anything that you have around the house to add weight to this. Thank you for listening, and we hope you have a successful rehab.